Hi everyone, this is Jenny with Commercial Lightning Protection. I wanted to give everyone a chance to check out our installation training tool. I know we had some technical difficulties last week at the conference. We presented for the Promethean Award, and thankfully we got those worked out, but quite a few people had already gone to break. So we wanted to give everyone an opportunity to check this out. So as I said last week, before everyone had a chance to go to break, we use this training tool to help our installers and really other people in our company as well, not just the installation team, but to help our new employees understand the installation process. It gives them the opportunity to have a visualization, to go through at their own pace. It's not a video that we show where they have to watch it from start to finish and worry about it moving along too quickly. It's something that they can spend a little more time on the pieces that they need more time on, and the parts that they understand better, they don't have to spend as much time on. So we have found that that really works for them. So to start the process off, it's very simple. We've got these three areas because this is just a list of basic rules and definitions of the terminology. But the full download system is first, and essentially, they can click on all of these, and they aren't typically going to click on all of them at once. They're going to take it a little bit more slowly, but I do want you guys to be able to see how they all kind of work together on this. Each one of these little arrows bouncing back and forth is a clue, or bouncing side to side is a clue that they can get a little bit more information. So if we click on this for perimeter air terminals, they can click on pictures and they can click on how it works. How it works gives them a little bit of an animation there with a rule. And then they can also click on the pictures to see what it really looks like. And the pictures are notated with additional rules as well. We find that this is helpful to see what this looks like before they get out in the field. It gives them just a little bit more confidence in understanding what we've been saying. These are things that most people don't really have much of a concept of. They've worked in construction, yes, maybe. They've worked in electrical work, maybe, but typically, even then, air terminals and some of the conductor is something new to them. All right, so it's kind of the same idea here. Let's check out the down conductors here. You can click on this. You can view how it works. Same thing with the pictures. Just to give you guys an idea. Ground rods. Almost ground root, maybe. And then the pictures. This gives them a good view of how the trenching is done and the depth here. Alright, so moving on to steel. Same idea, exactly, it works the exact same way here, just with a couple of different pieces and parts. Let's kind of see how that works there. And the pitch roof system. So what's different about this, or the piece that I like the best on this one, is the ridge air terminals. Check those out. On this one, they actually have the opportunity to view concealed versus exposed. So we click on the concealed, which is one that they typically a little bit different from what they expect. If you click on how it works, you'll see this neat little animation. And then you click on the images there. You can see just the inside of that and how those are slightly different from other systems. So that's really it. Like I said before, this is just another view of the tool itself, a different view. Like I said before, we find that this is helpful for installers. When we talk about these things and they have just an image in a book, it's one thing, but to be able to click on these things, view the pictures, it gives it a different element, and it really boosts their confidence, and I think it increases their understanding. The rules and definitions are also helpful, being able to look specifically, and you know, they've heard us throw around the term air terminal, but what is an air terminal? Strike termination device, ground loop, ground rod, ground ring, grounding electrode. These are all things that they're not especially familiar with before they come in. So, you know, grounded body, isolated, non-isolated, all of that stuff is on there. And that's another piece that's helpful to them before they start. And then many of them will go out into the field, and then once they've been there for a couple of days, we'll come back to the training tool to reinforce what they've learned in the field. So that's how we use this. As I said before, we also use it additionally for people who aren't necessarily installing. It helps our really anyone coming in to understand our industry a little bit better. Admin assistant, finance manager, sales manager. I mean, it just gives everybody a better, more solid understanding. And then if they have a question, they can come back to it versus having to seek someone out to ask the question when they feel like they can just get it on their own. So that's it. I look forward to any questions and comments, suggestions that you guys have. If you want to email either Nick or me, my email address is Jenny, Jenny, at C as in commercial, L as in lightning, protection.com. So Jenny at clprotection.com, and Nick is Nick at clprotection.com. Thanks, and I hope everyone has a great day.